And hello guys, welcome back to TechBlock, the binary 6 squared sky challenge mod pack. And I have to say, I really love this mod pack. Um, the guy who makes it, let me look up his name again, Kreexil? Kreexil. He's the mod pack curator or whatever, and he's made. I think he made one of the. I think he made the Sky Resources. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I love him. He's good. He's really good at all this. Um, he updates this pack so quickly that it's not even worth talking about bugs in my video because they're fixed by the time the next pack comes out, which is before I upload the next video. So either I'm not going to talk about bugs or I'm going to release videos as soon as they're done because that's really the only way to get ahead of this guy. Um, but I have been hard at work. I'll just take you around some of the minor changes. Over there, we have started to convert that area into a cobblestone area, and that's because I made it too wide, two blocks wide instead of one, which was actually a mistake because now if I go up here, they can see me. And one creeper exploded, which prompted me to start turning it all into cobblestone. Anyways, um, let me think. What else was done? I got a whole bunch more dirt. So over here is carrots and potatoes, and over here is wheat seeds. Oh, god damn it, music disc. I have an entire chest full of music discs. I don't know if they're useful for anything in particular. It says they just do, and like you can use them to put in a recall enchantment. I don't know what they do, but I have an entire chest full of them. I think I have most of them, if not all of them. It's not worth keeping anymore. Um, I Yes, I have been doing a ton of mob farming. I have 26 emeralds, 10 diamonds, and 37 gold just from mob kills alone. Nothing else there. I've got a bunch of resources, a bunch of mob loot. I found these rust blades. I broke one of them fighting mobs, and I got these proud souls from them. And I don't know what any of it's for. I have to look into it. Speaking of looking into, I have some stuff to craft. I have it all set up here. So first up is ender seeds. It's ender pearls around seeds. And we have ender pearls from loot and we have seeds. So I think actually I'm going to come up here and replace one of my carrots carrot areas. Replace you with an ender seed. I don't know what you do, but I want you. I think I can grow ender pearls from you, which would be really useful. And then if we come over here, if we put moss that we get from punching leaves around and surround it with cobblestone, we get mossy stone, which is very useful, I think. And then we can use that mossy stone to make a mossy shield, which I think acts like it acts like a shield. So this is a shield. It's pretty cool too. It's like old what's it called? Old RPG video game shield pixelation. It's really fun. Um, I'll save that one for later. Right here, we have these nature-infested branches, which I have no idea what you do. I will find out, though. Over here, we have a crucible, which will be useful in metal production. Up here, we have infused flame, which is blaze powder surrounding dust of aganim. Don't know what you're used for. I'll find a use for you eventually. We have the sky gem, which is sky essence, nature essence, and a diamond from mob loot. So we actually have 11 diamonds. And now we have 10. And I don't know what the sky gem is for. I'll find out later. And we have these Bart's ingots from Bart's essence and gold. I don't know what you do either, but I will find out. I don't want you blocking my view. And then we have this, which is the most important thing. It doesn't actually go in here. Do I have fuel in here still? Yes, I do. So it's 1 blaze powder, 2 rotten flesh, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glass. Or not. 1 second. 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I messed up. It's not 1 and 2, it is two blaze powder, 1, 2, 3, 4 rotten flesh, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glass. And then I apparently need to refuel this thing. There it goes. And then we have this iron crystal shard, which, when dropped into a crucible, will give us dirty iron crystal fluid. And then uses for that, I think, goes into the, not the purification vessel. It goes into a thing and then into another thing, and we get iron from it. So I'm going to make up a bunch of these. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I'm sorry if you hear hissing in the background, but I have my fan on, and it is way, way too hot in this house not to have a fan on. So we have here 4 iron crystal shards. Now, if we go to the guide... Ooh! We have scroll wheels. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so we have metal creation... He mentioned we were talking on one of my episodes or in the comments, and he mentioned that the scroll wheels were coming for this, so that's really good. Pre-bucket early metal setup looks like this. So that's the crucible, 2 fluid droppers. I'm guessing that's empty space, and then that alchemical condenser. And I need lava on top of both of them. Now, I have a setup for that. Yeah, alchemical condenser. So I have that set up. So I'm going to actually set it up across the levels here. So let's just punch a hole here. Yes, this place will be good. So we're going to put our crucible here, I think, and then our fluid droppers here and here. And then blaze powder block there, and that will have to turn into lava. So I'm going to need to ensure that that lava does not go anywhere. I am getting some lag. Let me close out Firefox. Is that going to help with the lag issue? I don't know. It could be my computer being terrible. Alright, yeah, so let's put a torch there and be ready to place glass. The instant it changes to lava, wait for it. Wait for it. Alright, and I am back. There we go. Last minute adjustment. I am back. Okay, so I did some testing in Creative, which I probably should have done at first, but whatever. These are going to melt. They just take a very long time now. Before, when we were making our cobble generator, they melted quite easily, and now it just takes a lot of time. Even with the best heat source available, it still takes forever. So, that'll take time. We've got time to wait. And when they do melt, they don't automatically start flowing, so I'm not going to lose everything. I'm not going to have a lava fall. I shouldn't have a lava fall. And then when they are done, there's no water needed. When they are done, I just drop a crystal in here, and then I wait like 5 minutes. It takes a long time. And then a fluid will fill up in there below the dropper, the fluid dropper or whatever, and then it'll crystallize into an iron ingot, which I can just jump up and pick up. I moved it, obviously, from over here where it was really cramped and close to the edge to over here. And then, obviously, I'll make a better place for it eventually. Another thing, while we're waiting, another thing that I did... Get this food back on my bar. Another thing that I did is I finally created grass. I just made the 1 block. Grass is actually really easy. If we look at it in... Life Infusion, it's 4 seeds on a thing of dirt with 7 hearts. We had that. We had all of that. We have like 4 stacks of seeds. Let me look. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks and counting of seeds. That is no big deal. So, we've got grass, and then I just need some bones to put bone meal to get seeds, because that will give us melon seeds, and melons... okay, this is a long chain of stuff, right? But, grass will... No? Doesn't tell us? Okay. Oh, that's double tall grass. That's why. Where can I see just like regular grass? Yeah, grass, tall grass when it's grown, drops regular seeds, hemp seeds, fluffy puff seeds, a different type of hemp seed, indica seed, sativa seed, grass clippings, nature essence, ender lilies, onion seeds, probably a very low chance, lettuce seeds, tomato seeds, dancium, canecium, quinoium, or lenthurium seeds, red orchids, beetroot seeds, beetroot seeds, melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, and cocoa beans. The melon seeds are the good one, because with melon seeds, we get melons. Melons, when made into glistering melons, can be used in life infusion on a pumpkin. Oh, on a pumpkin. Oh, to get sugarcane. Well, we also get pumpkin seeds from that, so that's no big deal. Yeah, so I just need to go grab some bone meal. Oh, and the first one has melted. Excellent. Now we're just waiting for that one to melt. Why it doesn't, I don't know. Maybe it's a random chance. But I'm going to go and see if I can kill off some skeletons real quick. Are there any skeletons over here? There appears to be one, which is good. And it's a regular skeleton too, which is excellent. And we got a bone. We got a single bone. That's fine. We don't need more than that. That'll give us 3 bone meal. Oh, come on. 3 bone meal. Excellent. That's still not melted. And then we bone meal the grass. We get... Well, okay, it doesn't drop seeds every single time, obviously. So this will take some time. I'll probably farm more of this up off camera because we apparently didn't get anything. We got some plants. We got some flowers. Lovely. That, by the way, is something that Minecraft Vanilla needs. You get glass shards by breaking glass, and then you can combine them back into glass. But you get less of it. Oh, good. The other one melted. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Now, we need to break and replace so that the lava and the fluid doesn't spill out, the lava doesn't mix, etc. And drop an iron crystal shard directly into there. You see it made a little bit of liquid there. The liquid pours down eventually, theoretically, if I built this right. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for, and then in a few moments that will turn into an iron ingot. So I will just stay right here and wait for that to happen, and then I can just jump up and get it. Or maybe, yeah, I've got some slabs. Put a slab there, put another slab there, and then I'm gonna need another slab real quick. Oh, come on. There they are. God, this lag is still here, and I'm not really understanding it. I don't have anything else up. There we go. I will just wait here. Now, actually, what I can do is I can dump the others in there, too. Bam, bam. And that'll actually be enough for a bucket. And I screwed up. Sorry about that, guys. So I thought I was recording for this huge long segment where I made a bucket and I did a bunch of other stuff, but I did not. I was not recording, so now I have to remember exactly what I did between when I last recorded and where I am now. So I made a whole bunch more iron. By a whole bunch, I mean there wasn't all that much of it, but let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so I have 8 iron plus a bucket, and I never did make a shears. So I can make a shears right off the bat. And then I did a bunch of other stuff too, so give me a second, because that shears will be useful. But and I'm still getting lag for some reason. I don't like it. I upgraded this and got it ready, so now it's chopping. It's doing quite well with the charcoal in there. That hasn't been updated. What else did I do? I made a whole bunch of iron. I made a whole bunch more grass. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I made these emerald swords from mob drops, and they're actually way better than the stone stuff. Actually, they're what is it? 9 attack damage compared to the stone axes. 9 attack damage. So they're the same attack damage. They're faster, and they last for like 200 times longer. They're 2,000 durability compared to the stone axes like 130. So yeah, much better. And then I got to work on. I made these. I made this. It's just a cabinet, a drawer for storing seeds in it. You know, all well and good. And then I started making these gems. Now I think in order, yeah, you have to put them in a cauldron to clean them, and a cauldron is expensive iron wise. So I'm not going to do that yet. But using well, the clean gems, you can use them to do all sorts of crazy things, make armor and weapons and helmet frame from armor. Oh, okay, wow, yeah, okay. I'll get right on that, I promise. But yeah, you can make like crafting tables out of them. You can make machinery. You can make decorative blocks, whatever that is, a return home charm, etc., etc., etc. I mean, you can make tools out of it, and that's actually pretty crap compared to the emerald tools that I have. But you get my point, right? And then we can make the summon puppy bones out of that rawhide bone that we made if we can get some raw meat of some kind, which should be rather easy, to be fair. Yeah, you can make a whole bunch of stuff out of these gems, and that's just the crafting too. Gems are used for construction, repairing, and changing the appearance of tools. A single tool can be made with multiple types of gems. Craft gems next to a tool to decorate it. So that's interesting. Also, they make cool aesthetic blocks, and I'm going to need that. So I have also decided on a final form for my base. Now, this is not what I want the base to look like in the end. Once I'm done, once I get up to a respectable level in tech, once I have a point where I'm automating the production of metals, essentially, I'm going to build a base that's modeled on the International Space Station. And that's going to be a lot of fun. And then once I get up to like the end game tech, I'm gonna build a second base modeled on. Oh, holy shit! At the number of enemies, I'm gonna build a second base modeled on Cloud City from Star Wars. That's gonna be end game tech, though. That's gonna be like end of the game. There's nothing left to do, etc. So this is how I fight mobs now. By the way, I'm just gonna show this off real quick. I'm gonna take 1 scoop of water and dump it in back. Take another scoop from my infinite water source and dump it in back there, and then they all come flooding to the middle where my multi-hit thing deals with them slowly. All right, guys, and that's how you do it. That's how I do it with this setup, anyways. It's probably the worst setup I could have made, but whatever. I'll fix it up off camera eventually. I'm gonna turn it into a square one that just funnels them all down into a 2x2 space. That'll probably be easier. So what I'm probably gonna do too at some point is I'm gonna farm up a whole bunch of iron off camera, and then I'm probably gonna make the cauldron and for the gems, and I'm going to make a filing cabinet. I think if we have them. Oh, we do not seem to. Let me see. We got a file cabinet, open file cabinet, but I'm not sure what you do. Um, why have these not grown yet? I don't know. Um, so I can't make a filing cabinet, but I'm gonna make something to store records in that isn't music discs in that isn't just a chest, because maybe I can make a whole bunch of these. I don't know, but yeah, because the music discs are just getting kind of crazy. Um, if I could get enough iron to get hoppers underneath the 2x2, that would be helpful as well. Or a vacuum. Do we even have vacuum hoppers in this? Ooh, item vacuum cable, but that's ME, I think. Doesn't tell me, of course. Vacuum chest, that could do it. But that takes a pulsating crystal that we don't have. So, I mean, I guess we can make an alloy. We can make an alloy smelter, but what was I thinking? What was I thinking of? I was thinking of making something that might not actually take iron to make. I don't remember, but I'm going to end off the episode here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have fun.